Hi friends, welcome back to Reimagining Our Faith. Today let's listen again to that verse from Proverbs 28 verse 27 that says, "Those who give to the poor will lack nothing, but those who close their eyes to them receive many curses." Last time we talked about being an advocate for others in need. Today, let's focus on the last part of that verse, closing our eyes to the poor. We're challenged today to see the reality that so many people face when they are hurting and suffering every day. Let me ask you a question and be honest with yourself. When you're stopped at an intersection and there on the side of the road stands or sits a disheveled, dirty person holding a sign asking for help, do you find that when your eyes meet the eyes of that person, you want to look away as fast as possible? I'll say I often find myself wanting to look away or maybe even trying to ignore that person. It's painful to look into the eyes of a hurting person. And often when we feel the urge to look away, we do so because we don't want to feel that pain ourselves. But even if we don't look away, and even if we give money, here's the point. This verse is not about how many times we give money to a homeless person. This message from Proverbs is really about opening our eyes to the tremendous needs that are all around us every single day. Here's an interesting question I read this past week. Are you more caring and compassionate for the needs of others today than you were a year ago, 5 years ago? How open are your eyes to the pain of others in this world? If not, there are some things we can do to open our eyes to hurting people. We can volunteer occasionally at a local charity. We can pause to speak to and, more importantly, listen to the life story of a person who is living out on the streets. We can visit a local nursing facility. Let your eyes connect with someone who is bedridden or physically in pain. Honestly, we don't have to look very far to find ways to open our eyes to the needs of others. So today, let's listen to the wisdom of Proverbs and open our eyes beyond our own experience, giving us the chance to view life through the eyes of someone else. Opening our eyes is a great way to reimagine our faith.